Hey YouTubers, I decided to make this video for the reason of having a float charger like that I have, and right now it's connected to the battery on my Corvette, as you can see. The newer vehicles, the charging system is totally different than the older vehicles because the charging system is totally controlled by the computer that has several different names based on the manufacturers of the product. And I also have one on my Harley Davidson. It's right there. And it's charging the battery. These are not actually chargers. These are maintainers or float chargers. What they do, they bring up the battery charge to a certain voltage and they wait for the voltage to drop to a certain voltage depending on the manufacturers, and then they start recharging the battery. That's why they call them the float chargers. The reason is the newer vehicles charge the battery and control the charging system through the computer of the vehicle to bring it to the point it's supposed to be. So it means if you just start the vehicle and let it idle or drive it around the block and hope that it'll charge the battery, it won't work. All the parameters requested by the vehicle computer has to be at a certain point. The movement of the vehicle, the speed of the vehicle, and all the inputs from the different sensors allocated in around the car tells the computer how and when to charge the battery. So if you start your car and let it idle or drive it around the block for a certain time, doesn't mean it would charge the battery. That's why you need a float charger. They're fairly cheap and they pay for themselves. They're about anywhere from $20 to 100. It depends on what you're looking for and what your vehicle requirement is. Well, I had the float charger on my Harley Davidson bike, and that battery is 4 years old, and right now anytime I go to it and start it, it just cranks up and starts because it's in the parameters that the battery requires on that certain vehicle. And on the new vehicles, you have so many things going on, such as the GPS, the OnStar, the other electronics that when you turn the vehicle off, they're still running. But we don't know they're running. So we have to help the charging system on the vehicle to charge the battery without going through the computerized system of the vehicle to signal the charge to the battery of the vehicle. So if you have a newer vehicle and it has all the gadgets on it, such as the GPS, in my case the OnStar, or any other devices that are running even when you turn the ignition off, and especially the alarm system and the locator system, they're still running on the battery. So you need to have a flow charger to charge your vehicle's battery on the newer vehicles. Think about it. Thanks.